Good morning. Are you here for the sensory exam? Wonderful. And this was scheduled by your primary care physician? Perfect. And what is your name? And your date of birth? And do you have any current medical issues? Okay. Let's see, what else? What is your current job? Perfect. And have you ever had a head injury? Okay. What about any numbness or tingling in your hands? Alright. And have you been sick at all recently? And then in regards to medication, do you take anything? Okay, and how often? And how long do you sleep every night? Okay, that's perfect. An estimate is fine. Do you exercise daily? Okay. And then any other medical issues, concerns? Perfect. So just as a reminder, this is a neurological exam, and it will allow me to ensure your body reacts correctly to different sensations. Any questions before we begin? Great. So we will start off with your vitals, just your blood pressure and your heart. And you can just relax and take some deep breaths, okay? So breathe in and breathe out. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. In and out. Perfect. Then I'm just going to place this on your back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. So your heart sounds normal. Any history of heart issues? Okay, good. And then I'm going to put my stethoscope under here. Perfect. And just relax for me. Arms straight out. Good. Okay, perfect. You can remove your hand. Great. Just set this aside. And your blood pressure is also normal. Do you ever have high blood pressure issues? Perfect. So I'm going to start with your sense of smell. Make sure your olfactory nerve is working perfectly. I'm actually going to put on some gloves now for the remainder of the exam. So So all you need to do is tell me what scent you are smelling. And start off with this one. So can you close your right nostril? Perfect. And I'm just going to set this under your nose. And what do you smell? Perfect. Yes, it is flowers. It's a very strong flowery smell, so I figured you would get that one. Let's go to the next one. This is one of my favorites. So can you cover your other nostril? Perfect. And now what do you smell? Lemon. Correct. Yeah, I love anything that's lemon flavored or anything that smells like lemon. And here is the last one. Perfect. Yep, and that's peppermint. So have you lost your sense of smell at all in the past few years? Not at all. Okay. And then we will check your taste. So you're not allergic to anything? So I actually have some little candies for you to just drop on your tongue. 3 different flavors. And then I'll just need you to tell me what the flavor is. So here is the first one. So just open wide. Perfect. Okay. And can you tell me what that is? Very good, very good. Get the next one here. Open wide. Good. What about that one? Perfect. Very good. And then I do have one more. Okay. And here we go. Perfect. Yep. And you're right, they do melt very quickly. I actually prefer to use those compared to other methods that we use. It's a nice treat while you're at the doctor. Alright, so then no concerns with smell or taste. So now let's move on to your hearing. So I'm actually going to have you just close your eyes for me. And I'm going to make some sounds on both sides of your head. And I just need you to tell me what side you're hearing it on. Left or right. So I'm going to start with a scissor sound. Good. 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 Now same thing. So I'm not going to ask you when you don't hear the sound anymore. Okay? So it's just going to be a little sound like this. And tell me when it stops. Good. 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 Very good. And then lastly, I will do a tuning fork. this is a tuning fork, and it makes a vibration sound when I strike it. And just tell me if you hear it on your right side or your left. Okay? Here we go. Good. Good. And one more. Good. Okay. So no signs of issues with your ears. And when was your last hearing test? Okay, so quite a while ago. Well, I always suggest my patients to get a test at least once a year or every few years if you're not having any issues. So I would recommend that. So now we'll move on to your face sensation. And I know you mentioned some tingling, correct? Okay, so yeah, that's definitely not a good thing. So hopefully a few of these tests will help me determine the next path for you to take. So I am going to test and make sure you feel equal sensation on your left side and right side of your face. And the first thing I'll do is just gently brush this up against your face. So just close your eyes for me again. And tell me if you feel it on the right or the left side of your face. Okay. Here we go. Good. 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 Okay. So you felt it equally on both sides. Perfect. Very good. And let's see. Do the sharp versus dull test next. So you're either going to feel this again, which is the dull sensation, or this right here, which is the sharp sensation. It's not really sharp though, so don't worry. And so close your eyes and just say sharp or dull for me. Okay. Here we go. Good. 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 Okay. So did you have any trouble on the right side versus the left? Or was everything pretty good? Good? Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to use this right here, water globe. And it's just a little cold to the touch. And every time you feel it on your face, just tell me, okay? And you can just say cold. Here we go. Cold. 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 any trouble feeling the cold? No. And then any tingling at all when I did any of this? Now I'm just going to test your face sensation again. So close your eyes and just try to relax your face and muscles as much as possible. Just going to use this little hammer here and tap it on various spots of your face. Okay? It will not hurt. It's just a light tap like this. Okay? So I'm going to be looking for your response. And if anything hurts, let me know. So here we go. Good. 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 Just put this on your nose. Good. 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 Okay. Any pain? So nothing in your forehead. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to rub this on your skin and just tell me if it's on your left arm or your right arm. Okay? Close your eyes. Good. 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 Okay. So just two more things. And for this next one, I actually need your eyes closed again. I'm going to place, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate objects in your hands, one at a time. And I need you to tell me what you think it is. Alright? So here is the first one. You can just put your hands out. There you go. So just feel around the object. Feel the different sides. Do you know what it is? Good, good. Yep. It is a Lego. Good job. And now the next one. Place it in your hands. And just feel around again. Feel the shape. Do you know what it is? Perfect. Yep. It's a coin. Very good. That one's sometimes tricky. Okay, this one. This one's softer. So what do you think this one is? Yeah, perfect. It's a cotton ball. Very good. The next one, now just be careful with this one, it is a little sharp. So just gently feel around the edges. And tell me what you think that is. Yeah, very good. It is a screw. And now the last one. This one's a little sharp too, so just be careful. Here you go. And what do you think that is? Very is a key. Perfect. So no issues feeling in your hands what those items were. Okay. Perfect. Good. And then just one more thing to test your cognition. Can you just tell me what shape I'm drawing on my hand? So just look right here. Okay, here's the first one. Good. Do it again. Good. And what about this? Do it one more time. Perfect. Okay. So that is the end of the exam. And now I unfortunately was not able to quite determine what could be the cause of your tingling you're experiencing. So I'm actually going to suggest some blood work. Hopefully that will help see what's going on. And you haven't had blood work in a while. So I'm going to write a script for that. And I encourage you to go in the next few days. We want to make sure that whatever is happening can be solved quickly. But the good news is all of your senses are working fine and proper. But you are going to go back to your primary care physician, get the blood work done. I will fax him over the results of this exam. And then he will take it from there with next steps. Do you have any questions for me? Good. Well, like I said, even though we weren't able to determine the cause of the tingling today, this is a really good step forward. If you would have had any issues with any of these tests, that would have been concerning, but you didn't, so that's the good news. So I will send this right up to the front desk, and you can grab it before you leave. And I'll be in touch with your doctor if he has any questions. Okay? Perfect. Well, thank you for coming in. I hope you feel better soon, and take care.